This is Bay Area Expeditions' general overview of backpackers' backpacks. I'm going to talk about what to look for in a good backpack for overnight to extended period backpacking in general. The packs we use are made by a company called Kifaru, formerly of Mountainsmith. There's a number of reasons we use these packs. Build construction is one, but really the suspension and comfort is the key to it. We like to keep our clients comfortable. You can take a backpacking trip and with bad boots and ill-fitted backpacks turn it into a roughing it experience where no one's really enjoying anything out of it. So also dealing with heavy weight loads as a guide certain times, the Kifaru pack suspension is very capable of doing heavy loadouts, anything of a realistic range you'd want to carry weight-wise in comfort. So I'm going to now show you some certain features on this pack that make it above and beyond in our opinion. The key feature in any good backpack is its suspension system. The suspension should take the load of the pack and put it on the hips and take it off of the shoulders and spine. When you're adjusting your backpack, the fitting is very important for a comfortable ride. You can have a top-end backpack, and if it's not adjusted right, it won't be comfortable. First, adjust the shoulder straps until the waist belt sits at the appropriate height on your hips. What you're looking for is that the seam running down the center of the belt matches at the height of the iliac crest, which is the boniest pointy end of the hip. Go ahead and tug those shoulder straps until that waist belt's appropriate height for you. Looks good. Then buckle the waist belt and cinch the waist belt so it's tight. It should be snug around the waist. People at times will underestimate how tight this should be. It should not feel constricted, but it should feel like the weight now is on your hips and starting to come off your shoulders. On the Kifaru pack, you pull the waist belts straight forward to tighten. This is beginning to link the suspension to your body. The next step now is to link the bag weight to the waist belt. On a Kifaru pack, these are called the lower delta straps at the very bottom edge of the pack and waist belt. Tighten the lifter straps till they're snug, if not very tight. Go ahead. The next step, which is the key in this, and also what makes Kifaru packs unique, is to tighten the upper delta straps. These straps you see connect behind the iliac crest to the lumbar region of the pack. Now this is important because when these are tightened, the aluminum stays providing support inside the pack for rigidity will be brought closer into the body, and this will relieve the weight from the shoulders. Now when these are snug, recheck the shoulder straps. These feel good. I can run at least a finger in between them, meaning that there's no load bearing on the trapezius or spine. But also they're not so loose that the pack is falling back very far. From here, if the shoulder straps were too tight, you would actually loosen them. Or if the pack was falling back, tighten them just a little bit. And then bring in the top of the suspension with the lifter straps to the shoulder straps. What that does is brings the top of the aluminum stays, providing support to load bear in the short distance on the collarbone. This tri-glide slider should be resting on the collarbone to prevent the pack from tipping backwards, but not load bearing. Some other features that we use as a guiding service on the Kifaru packs are the PALS webbing system. This does add some weight. We maybe don't recommend it for everyone, but for us it makes the packs very versatile for different loadouts and different jobs we do. For example, we have a Kydex holster with the GPS on hand at all times, platypus bladder containment, more pocket options for everyday use stuff, trauma kits. On the back side of the pack, we have a first aid pouch, general purpose pouches containing emergency items, satellite phones, personal locator beacons, and an admin pouch on the top. We use a diversity of loadouts. For everything that we do, this is just one way of setting this up. For expeditions, we use a variety of packs depending on the trip.
I'm currently wearing a Navigator. I prefer this one because of the loadout capabilities from a medical gear, being the paramedic for Bay expeditions.
I'm wearing a ZXR as demoed in the video. We most commonly outfit our clients with ZXR due to the versatility of the size of the bag and the comfort rating. To check out other pack reviews, check out the Bay Area Expeditions YouTube channel.